And we are live again. Welcome everyone. I am MysticalLandSlide, and we're going to try What's Human again. Seemed to go fairly well yesterday, so we'll give it another go. I did figure out that once you create a character, you gotta stay with that one. So, this is my stream-only character on this game for right now, I guess. Let's see if we can actually remember to to use my was it butterfly? If I remember all the controllers. Or all the controls at least. Oh, we'll see. I want to thank Danniedee55 for following me while I was offline, and also my good friend Zach Elite, who's also a streamer here on Twitch. He's a really funny guy. Had a bad string of luck yesterday. He was streaming right in the middle of when Steam went down almost everywhere all over the world. So props to him for keeping it going even without Steam. But it was definitely rough going there for a while. So if you're looking for another fun streamer to watch, I definitely suggest him. Tell him Mystical sent you. I'm sure he'll figure out who it was. But yeah, he was really funny. He does multiplayer played up, and they had 6 people the other day, and it was absolute chaos. And I loved it. So yeah, always nice to find good streamers, especially ones that interact with their streams. Let's see, new scenario available. Ends in 50 days. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Need a copper pickaxe. To do that, I would have to have a lot of copper ingots. So, do 20 out of my 30 charcoal. His power's down, but his mood is up. That's good. Let's see. Build power supply facility. I have no idea. It says he's dormant. F to use the facility. Deviant power exceeds the dormancy threshold. The deviation is activated. When deviant power fails to 0, deviation becomes dormant. Oh, so maybe he's in the recovery stage. Goes out mining when active. The higher deviant energy, more efficient he is. Ah, sweet. He activates when his power is over 30. Okay. Deviant power and mood recovery speed increases 5% during dormancy. Oh, so he is doing that. Turn on the radio, play music. Deviant power and recovery mood increase. During power and during consumes 5 watts of power. So that's why it says I need some kind of power. I'm not even remotely there yet. So, okay, well I got that. These are just, nope, right there. Ah, need wood. Okay. I use all my wood on the charcoal. So we go to 0. And there we are. Luckily I'm in the middle of woods and I've got copper around me, so should be pretty good. Let's get us a fair amount of wood, because it's in like everything. Whatever you don't use it on probably uses charcoal, which is made from wood. So the bigger ones, I think, give us more. The Banyans. Yeah, it's a lot slower. Kind of like that huge one I think I built over. So probably won't grow back. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's a big old banyan. 400 wood. Almost 5. Wow. We do have banana trees. That just gives us little bits of wood. Oh well. I've returned to my territory. Reduces energy and hydration. Ah, so it gives you a little protection. Copper pickaxe. Well, at least it doesn't take long. Curiosity catcher. Okay. I'll take that. And build one of these, because it'll tell me where the ores are. And that'll be nice. Let's see. Leftover. Oh, leftover leather scraps. Used to repair and make simple. Untanned hide. Let's see how that goes. Well, that takes 2 minutes. Wow. Multiple journey tasks completed. Use curiosity catcher once. Let's see. There. And first I gotta find out where it is. Okay, this can go there. Locate copper. Registers are electromagnetic. What's that? Don't think I want a Molotov cocktail down there. Might be just a slight bit dangerous in my hands, because I know how I am. Falcon pants. And that's all those. And it keeps saying I got a blueprint. I think it's this one. Okay. Blast helmet. Heavy melee damage. Torso damage reduction. Oh, it's the set if you have a set. Okay. That's just pollution resistance, 'cause I got one. Actually, the BP would not be too bad, because just having 2 gives you your weight carry. And let's see, rustic gives hit points, melee damage, movement speed. It's gathering. Would actually be better. Huh. Okay. Okay, I got rawhides. Nope. Leftovers. The production process can be used for repairs or to make simpler tools? Don't know. I'll wait on that. Okay, B is for build. Garage. Crafting, maintaining, and modifying. Now that would be good. I have to unlock it, I think. So, it's disassembly, stove. Okay, I got those. Let's see. I think it was the rainwater collector I was going to try. What I was going to do was stick it here. I don't know how much it makes. I'll just leave it like that. It's a filter. I was actually going to build... I don't have enough glass. Of course. Storage. Those are all kinds of defensive things. Yeah, I think that's... That one is different. I'll do that. Because I want to copy it up here. Hello! We got Ray Whisperer and Alastris, I think. Thank you all for joining. And thank you, Ray Whisperer, for the follow. Puts me over the goal to 40 people. Thank you very much. It's always nice to hit goals like that. It says that there are drops, but I don't know. Usually it comes up and it tells me that they're there. So I'm hoping there are, because I'm sure there are people who want that. So I hope that there are. That way if I'm boring, at least you're getting drops out of it. And let's see, ceiling. I have to say, I do like the building on this better than Minecraft. So I would double these up so bad if it was on Minecraft. Oh, insufficient material. Out of wood again. Ah, that's good so far. I still say that's wrong. I have to change that later. Okay. Oh, he's activated. Getting stuff. Use curiosity catcher. Yes, I left my territory. I walked outside. I hope you all are having good days out there. Hopefully getting drops as you watch. I think I can check for it. Almost for sure that they have them. Whether it activates on my stream, I don't know. I know they did the other day. So I just have to... Yes, there we are. It ends the 20th. So we still got a while. So I hope that all comes through for you. Let's see about this curiosity catcher. Playing for the first time. Yes. I started it yesterday, and here we are today. But yes, this is my first time ever playing this game. Kind of a blind playthrough, I guess you'd say, because I have never played it. I've seen a couple people kind of play it, just in their, I guess you'd say their funny moments, but I've never actually seen somebody play it for real. So it's been an experience. It's been fun. Okay, I am looking for 10, which I'm probably not near. It's fun to play from time to time. Yeah, there are some games like that. It's always nice to have around just in case you decide you want to play something a little different, and oh, there you are. And thank you for the follow. Alistries, I guess. I'm terrible with names, so if I get it wrong, you kind of overlook it. You're talking to a highly dyslexic person who does well to read as it is, much less figure out stream names. If anything, I'll resort to the thing that my grandpa used to do, because he had 7 kids, and he used to just say you. He says, "Hey, you." And of course, most of them were girls, so he would just call them all daughter. And my mom said for years she didn't know if he actually knew what her name was. But he did. But it was just something he did. Of course, being from that generation, it's not surprising. That might not work when you have more people in the chat. True. Oh, for those days when I lose track of who's in my chat. But we ain't there yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a jump scare. If you couldn't tell. Okay, I got him. Got him. Whew. I have to let myself recover from that one. That's the thing I hate about zombie games. Is you turn around and they're right there. It scares me to death. Okay. There is a button for a light. Because I've got the... Nope. Let's set up camp. Nope. Let's build. Okay. Let's see. Well, first, I'm thirsty, so we'll do that. That's sad. I have to look up the options just to see what the key is for flashlight. Flashlight in. Oh, of course, that's a common thing. Everybody knows you push in for a flashlight. Okay. Lucked out and got the access code earlier. I was thinking about making an alt on US servers since there are a few people on Discord that play there. No one in EU, sadly. Oh. Well, that could work. I've heard of a few people recently saying the same thing. That's a lantern. I have seen a few people on a server that I'm on, and they were also talking about how they were thinking of migrating to a US server. Yeah. Yep, I hear somebody. Claim all of that. Yeah. Hey, keep your nasty self over there. Oh. It's throwing nasties at me. Okay. Well, if you do decide to play on the US server, I will at least be off and on here, since I'm getting, since we get the drops and stuff till the 20th, so it's good for stream. So I will probably be adding it to my regular schedule for a while at least. Although I love games like this, so I'll probably play it anyway. Okay, this is back at the entrance. Making medicine. Oop, stardust pollution is getting worse. Oh, goody. Gotta take out our, let's see. Watch your sanity. Not in the right state. Okay. Okay, my sanity is down there in the middle. Almost as crazy as I normally am. So everything's alright. Let's see. My base is up there. I must be out of whatever area it was, because I don't seem to be losing sanity. I have no one good to know. I mentioned you. Or are you playing games with the other person and then they leave? No, but we play all the... Ah, okay, you two are buddies. Okay. Well, see, you just have to come to a US server and then you can play too. Totally not trying to round up people to actually play with. Let's go to the disassembler. Plane table. Ooh, machine core. I get a lot of stuff from that, hopefully. Rubber, adhesive, acid, metal scraps. Oh wow. Man, I got glass. Good. What is it I need glass for? Just to make another container. No, didn't want that. There we are. Facility. Is it that or structures? Nope. Must be here. Yeah, there we are. We'll put them side by side. Then they can have a buddy. Yeah, we'll put him in there. Let him start gaining stuff, because I believe he's a fighter. So that'll be nice to have. I mean, supposedly the butterfly I have is a fighter too. I always forget to send him out, but that's what they say. Weapon calibration. Following attributes are locked at calibration +4, tier 3, tier 5. Material, all of them. Okay. So far, everything seems to be going good. What's the vault? Nice. Territory upgrade. I gotta check. Nope. Probably not blueprints, but I still will look through it. Okay. What do I have that I can build? Nothing. Blueprints lie to me. Cosmetics. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, that's crouching. Where is that? Right there. I hit 7. Let's see, that's bronze. Specialization. Choose specialization nodes that can be active. Okay. Let's see. That's healing and stuff. It's to reset it. Long range firepower. Logistics. This is how you get down to planting stuff. Basic defense. Wooden roofs. Yeah, I already got that. I'll actually do this. Yes, I want to do that. Meat dryer, preserved meats. I have to use the energy stuff. Not enough for that. I only got 2. Oh well, that's quite a few. Let's see. That's free. But the ammunition takes more. Do healing. All else fails, go for healing. Okay. So there's a butterfly. Okay. More power to it. He's at 100% power. His mood's down though. Okay. Tutorial. Craft fishing bait. You would think that would be here. Oh, I need that. I had corn. Because I found it. I thought I put it away. Nope. Ah, it was all spoiled food. Typical. Okay, there's all that. And that was all that. Okay. See, I wish I had found that yesterday, because that is when I found the corn. And I don't have... Let's see. Okay, there's my territory. Not very much of it, obviously. I need water. Well, that will take wood. So I need more of that. Can make it larger. Oh, okay. Yeah, it said something about that, but it said I needed a one of those like research things before I can upgrade it. So I was gonna look at it and see. I wasn't sure. There is one-time upgraded territory somewhere in that skill tree. Okay. That's what I thought. It should be okay as of right now. It makes the territory kind of huge. That's fine. More things for me to build. One thing I don't think I've ever complained about is having a large place to build. Especially when it comes to things where I can do like gardening and things like that. I do tend to do that a lot. In that case, did you hear about Eternal Land? I saw it. Never done it though. I was just kind of keeping everything to this right here. I was going to make another character, but every time I clicked on something, it's like, you'll die real quick. You need to go to an office. It's like, okay. I'll just stay right here for now. Rather not die too much on stream. Heard it did that the other day on Diablo. But yeah, I will probably move to another place before long. Once I kind of get the basics of everything, I guess. It's your space that you can build whatever you on. Will not reset even if you change scenario. Oh, okay. That's good. Kind of your own personal area, like where the beginning person was. Okay, I want to boil water. It's phased out of this, yes. Oh, okay, the whole island. Nice. I will have to check that out. Spoils in 24 hours. Yeah, it's the trouble with a lot of it. It spoils after a bit. No rush, just something to look forward to. Yep, definitely. Oh, lots of boiled water. So now I can make my little gardening area. Let's see, back in my territory. Barely. Oh, I looked out and completely filled it, except for back here. Spoiled food is what does it. I will put this one here. And there. And, oh wow, uses a lot. Okay. Don't want to do that. Farming. I'll do... irrigation in red zone. Lightly polluted. Small amount of dirty water or rainwater. Oh wow. I just have to say I hope it grows. And we'll do pumpkin seeds. There's my little dude going crazy again. Okay. There's more of it. Good. It should grow. It's going to get rained on, and it will get sunshine. That's what I was hoping for. But you never know in some of these games. Let's start a source. Deer hide. Oh, storage is full. There, we will try that and see. For later in game, there are light grow lights, irrigators, but nature can do it. Okay, good. Now I have played a few games on my own where you kind of had to watch your stuff, and it was a little boring to me. Like, if you're gonna have it, I mean, technically it can go a day or so without constantly doting over it. So it's at least somewhat realistic. Now you can see my crazy driving. My dad always said that watching me play video games made him never want to ride with me when I drove. I'm like, well, it's not like it's how I drive in real life. But it was still funny. Always making fun of me whenever I drive somewhere. Mainly GTA. Well, yeah, in GTA. half of the fun is driving crazy in GTA 5. Actually, any of the GTAs. Being a crazy driver is practically required.
The stardust concentration here is off the charts. We should set up a campsite before rushing into the rotten matter. That way we can recover more quickly if anything goes wrong.
Okay, set up a campsite. Yeah. I'm assuming they meant to set it up here. That's creepy. Ooh, wheat. I could definitely use that. And more corn. That'll help more than anything, because then I don't have to wait. I can just go ahead and... When I go back, I can make that fish bait. Of course, not enough gravel. So now I have to go mining before I can make a camp. Totally makes sense. Okay. And of course I went somewhere that has no rocks in it whatsoever. Oh, thirsty. There we are. I'll go over here. I think I get some. Yeah, I do. That should give me enough. I can make my little camp. I have to say, even though it's raining, technically, it's not overbearing like it is in some games. So I do like that. Some games just kind of go crazy with their effects and make it just a bit exaggerated. I like it. It's kind of, it's a little more simple, which is nice. Oh. I saw that. That is a creepy scarecrow. It's immune, huh? I'm watching you back there. Uh-huh. I see you following me. I guess he's gonna follow me all around here. That is like major creep factor. Perfect for October. I see you back there. Let's see how you like be on the other side of the door. You know, pop through. There's some vines, storage. Oh, I did not do all that. Okay, it's gun and stuff, which is fine. I saw that. Take the sage. Can always use crops. He doesn't seem to like that he can't get in here. Oop, there's a bottle. Didn't even see all this. Paintbrush. Okay. Okay, he's back in his field. As long as he stays over there, we'll be fine. Well, that was stupid. Oh, he had a helmet on. Yeah, just go over there. Gotta reload. Call of childhood. Oh, I'm a bit hungry. That'll be number 4. I'm full. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of this kind of food. Got him. Get it. I'm gonna have to find a way to make more food that doesn't go bad in 24 hours. That'll be one of the big tests for me, is to find something like that. Okay. Kill camera head. Ooh, mystical chest. Blast suit frags. Sweet. And all kinds of stuff. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Or yeah, butterfly. Wait. Use space-time to investigate. Biochemical. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I had, I had no clue that was there till the butterfly saw it. Some of these have respawned. Anonymous sign. Scarecrows around town been acting weird lately. They keep showing up. Strange locations. Can't seem to chop them down, but don't worry, they still burn when set on fire. We're gonna pick up a daily can of fuel for your waste incineration needs. If one's not enough, feel free to grab another. Okay, I'll take care of this zombie first. And then we'll that's one way to take care of the creepy scarecrow. Yeah, I'm not sure if he actually does anything, but it's still creepy to turn around and boom, scarecrow. I always forget to reload. I'm terrible about that in these kind of games. Oh. Big creepy farmer man. Gear crate. Ooh. Take that. Blast pants tier 1. There. Dropped gear. Hey, I'll take it. Enhanced armor pants. Never hurts. Considering, as we were talking about yesterday, I started out the game without pants. All I had was these little short things. It took me forever to actually get pants. So, I'll take all the pants they want to give me. Yay, dumpster diving. Storage crate. And ooh, propeller. You could probably build planes on here. Wouldn't surprise me. You do get apples from the apple tree. Sweet. At least I have a little bit more food. Let's see. I got pumpkins. Let's see. I'll add that to nausea and vomiting due to processing food. Okay, so we have. Okay, I'll drink some water. Ravage all the corn I can get on my way. Miscellaneous thing. Ooh, and fields of wheat. Well, at least they're kind of doing it. What was it? Dead by Daylight, or not Dead. 7 Days to Die style. There we are. Where you have like fields of food that you can go out and go out and just steal you enough food to survive on. Potato. long as I'm getting some, yep, there we are, potato seeds. That works for me. Got him. Reload. That looks like a crawly critter over there. Got him. Yep. Got him. That's what I thought. Oh. Where are we going, butterfly? Over here. I'll go ahead and activate this first. Oh! That was a sploder.
Metahuman. Traces of deviated vehicle number 673 have been detected
Deviated
at close
vehicle.
range. If you encounter a strange-looking heap of scrapped cars, be careful.
Yeah, ain't that?
I think we found Claire's goods. Too bad her team didn't make it, though. Look at this substance. It must have come from festering gel deviation.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't you shoot that. There we are.
It's time to head straight to
Whew.
the source. Let's settle things with the festering gel. But before we do,
Festering
don't forget
gel.
your agreement with Mary.
Okay. Wow. For distance deviations, consider summoning or using activated vehicle travel. The gel is great. Okay, that's good. I found a pink variety. Ooh, sweet. It's nice that they at least have varieties. Cutting down a dead tree. Monitoring equipment. Oh, 30 seconds. Yeah, good luck. Only 'cause it's easy. Oh. Okay. It melted me. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. See if that works. Okay, I have to somehow climb it without getting on the wrong one. Or I've gotten the wrong one again. Okay. Wrong one. Oh, come on. Oh, right as I was getting ready to get there. touch that or you melt. Yeah, I saw it. So you just gotta find your way around the goo. Got it. Loot crate. Combat optics. I have to keep my eye out for funky blobby things. Okay. I already got that, so I can go down this way. That's what I thought. Uh-huh. That's not scary at all. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to find my way around because I got stuck in here. There we are. That's what I thought. Contaminated berries, that's all I need. And I got contaminated berry seeds from it too. So I can grow my own contaminated berries. I just randomly get wood from that. And we'll head through here. More copper. I'm looking for tin. So I think I need tin ore for one of my things, but can't think of it off the top of my head. When all else fails, yeah, just go with the regular. And collect a bunch of water. Now I'll have plenty of water. It'll be the food that's my trouble. Get myself quite a bit of it. Right about there works. A little over 200. I mean, I do have 50 some, so not a huge issue. But I'm one of those people, I hate to have issues with survival. So I have a tendency to hoard food and water, which makes it difficult in these kind of games where it actually spoils. So probably while I will have a interesting garden. Talk to
I guess
Mary.
you're the real deal after all. Sounds tough, but I think it was worth it. And I've made some discoveries regarding the deviation as well.
I'm guessing we split up again.
Let's go in together this time.
Ooh.
I'm curious about that troublemaker inside. Besides, we're a team. I brought some ammo and meds for
Air
us
quotes
as well.
team.
Now, let's go.
I've had these kind of teams before. Build a campsite nearby. serve as a temporary respawning point. Oh. No. That's somebody else's camp, I guess. A lot of people are just randomly building camps. Gotta love these open world things. Sadly, can't use other people's camps. Yeah, I had a feeling that's the way it was. That's usually how it is with a lot of the these open world survival games. So what they need to do is make it like a camp spot, and it like opens it up for anybody to be able. It's just like a campfire or something there, or a stove or whatever, like in a national park, and then just let everybody use that specific thing, kind of. Because that's how it was on. Oh, can't build near road. Okay, right there. New World has this. You can sign on someone else's camp to spawn there. Okay. Yeah, that would work too. Okay, I've got gear. It's a good idea for him, thankfully, because that would be a little frustrating to have 10,000 camps in one spot. Infrastructure, foraging. It's only 2, so I'll go with that. And of course, everything else is higher. And this is, that requires 3. When you have new server, it is like vacation places. Well, that's good. They need to have things like that, because otherwise you're just fighting for space after a while. Or kind of like me, I couldn't find somewhere to actually build my base, because people have these little markers everywhere. It's driving me nuts. And as somebody that it doesn't necessarily tell you that you can do it, I didn't think I could put a base there. Oh, that's level 9. Oh, it's gonna be fun. There. At least headshots are still good on level 9ers. Ooh, somebody's shooting back now. We got flashlight hit over there. Got him. At least they do have little drops on them. Oh, come on. Okay. Not sure if you know, each server has a few like phase versions of the same. You can see it above your minimap. You are in world 3. If you find teleportation tower, you can switch to another world. No, I didn't really say anything about that. That's good to know, though. Ooh, got him. Of course, I would hope it would have got him with a exploding barrel to the face. I can definitely use the ammo. Especially the way I miss. Let's see. We'll go up here and see what's here. Nothing but a medical bag. Probably full of adrenaline. Detox. I died to those a few times. You grab it, toss it somewhere, but it can get caught on walls and doors. Oh, that would be terrible. I can see that happening. I mean, I had that a while ago. I tried to throw one and it hit like a bush and it just didn't do anything. I was thinking, man, these things are useless. Oh no, it's because it hit the wrong spot. In a way that is kind of nice that it does that, because it makes you actually think about how you're using explosives. Oh. That's a butterfly. Oh, that's what I thought. Yep. Let's see. E. Got him. Ah. I still shoot it. Yes, it's a blue one. Energy link gunpowder. Okay, I need something that's gonna give me health. Yeah, activator. It does have a cooldown. Eesh. Now that open spaces like this is where it works the best. Okay, I gotta get him. Get him. Got them too. Stardust. Trash bin. Got a plunger, jacket, and deer hide. That must have been really wadded up for that tiny little trash can. I only have bullets for my pistol now. So one thing I did not do was, oh, it's worsening. I did not craft any bullets for my gun. Ah! Oh. Nobody told me there were mimic crates. Got that little booger. Oh. Look like a little light bulb. Let's see, we got those. Yes, butterfly, I'm going this way. I'm also greedy and I want that box up here. There we are. Yes, I want my toilet plungers. Okay, where are you at, butterfly? It doesn't say. There we go. Got him. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting you down over there. I don't care. And I got a big crate. That's a gear crate. What do we get? Just stuff. Ooh. Tier 1 submachine gun. It's calibration of 0. And it has no... Well, yeah, it does actually have a decent amount of ammo. So, pretty much have to do that there. I got those. Only hurts 35 though. So let's see how that one goes. Ooh. There's that big guy again. It's no fun when they respawn. All of it respawned. Goody. I should have went up there, that way I can get the respawn point. Yeah. Oh. Got some recoil on it. Let's see, it was number 6. Here's my healing. Whew, and I needed it. Those arbiters are nasty critters. So I need to hurry up and get this up here. I didn't go high enough. I went in there. That's why. Okay, got that. And we'll do this one right here. Got it. Now we can go for the other. I haven't found the mystical crate. At least in that area. Yeah. It's like some kind of dog. Okay, I got that. Barely escaped the puppy. I'm terrible about just wanting to explore everything. And with them respawning, it's going to be even more dangerous, because then they'll just keep coming back. On the plus side, I'll have a lot of things to kill, but it's only a matter until I get overwhelmed. Blueberry juice. Okay. Okay. Got them all at once. Oh, there's one. Yes, butterfly, I'm going, I'm going. Slowly but surely, I am going. Well, if I can come back this way, I will then. Got him. Okay. Up here. Oh, that's a tall guy. Where's a barrel when you need it? Yeah. Look like a clam head to me. But you never know. Oh, yeah, it was. The briefcase head. Got him. Who shot me? Huh. Yeah, I'll do that. Fell in love with the weird design choices they made. The environment and the monster. It's great. Looks great. Yes, it is. I'm rather surprised. Yes, I am hiding my hair, Danny. Hiding my beautiful hair that you convinced me to make. Look. Let's see. That's on cooldown. Not cool. Realistically, it's like games glued together. You can see they took a lot of systems from a lot of games and made it. Yes, they did. 15, 20 games. Yeah, I see little bits here and there, and it reminds me of other games. Yes, definitely. My health is not so good. Let's see. Do gear. I can't modify it. Okay. Space time. Unequip, modify. Yes. There is my beautiful hair that Danniedee55 convinced me to make on my character, because she was here during character creation. Now, if I could hide it and keep the hair look, I would. But unfortunately, I need the protection of the helmet. Even though it's a hat, it still protects me. So I need that for now. Okay. Is it a gear or is it an option? Like the bird. There is customizable armors, and you can hide them as well. Okay. Cosmetics tab. Oh, okay. Danny is dying for me to not have a. Okay. Cogwheel on the right. Yeah, I just don't like the face wear either. Or that. Okay. There we go. Now my beautiful self that Danny convinced me to do. You can always see the glowing purple hair now. You can run around your underwear only. Don't tempt Danny. She wanted me to have pink eyes. Or no, pink lips and purple hair. Okay, there's Mary. A bit thirsty. Let's see, I will actually I'm gonna craft all that. And I need, is it rifle? I don't think I have. So I'll do like 10. That makes some pretty girl in there after like 3 hours in character creation. Exactly. I would have spent longer, but since I was on stream, I didn't do it. I've seen people stream things before and they just take forever in character creation. I selected valuable items. Okay. What valuable items? No, I didn't do them. The propellerizing complex device looks like it yields a lot of useful items. Otherwise, it's just junk. Yeah, apparently that was it. Yes, how dare I try to disassemble. You can disassemble all. Yeah, I was trying to do that, but it came up with a warning. So, doesn't have any other use. Okay. Now even these biochemical parts. Not the first tab. Okay, we'll just go with that. The other tab have armor and tools. Those be careful, but the first tab is full oh, okay. That's what I thought. Somebody's shooting out there. Okay, now it's gonna make the ammo. Ah, that's for healing. Antibiotics. Healing bandage. I don't need any of those right now. That may be somebody else. Okay, I'll talk to her.
You made it. I knew I could count on you. You're quite good at handling deviants, aren't you? I gotta say, you've proven yourself to be a good teammate.
Wow, words of encouragement. However could I do without it? Let's see. Blueberry juice. Blueberries. Oh, it's contaminated berries. I'll use one of those. Man. Okay, there we go. Starting to worry me I was gonna die. Okay, there's ammo. Okay, that's where the butterfly is going. Okay. Ooh, weapon mod. Oh, this is a new game. What's it about? Hello, Grotech. This is Once Human. It's kind of a mix between a horror, survival, base building kind of game. Got a bit of a creepy element to it, which worked really well during October. It's a post-apocalyptic horror build. Kind of like that. Yeah, you can see the creepy element right here, definitely. Huh. Interesting. Temporary respawn points. Okay. Ah, he's a level 10. Eesh. Oh, oh. Oh. Yeah, shoot him in the head. Get those headshots. I knocked him down. Of course he has to rebuild himself. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wow. Okay, where's Creepy Man? Eliminate SX first. There we are. I remembered how to, to do it. I don't know how I picked this up, I just did. I'll take it. Oh, run for it. Run as big as your minigun can carry you. Got it. Yeah. That's what I thought. You just stand over there and throw your hissy fit. Oh, he's immune. Ha. Of course you're gonna get. The nest sex. Yeah. Come on. Got it. Oh no. That sucks having to change right in the middle of battle. Okay. Okay, where is he? Right there. Yo. Let me guess, the goo's bad. Ah! Oh no. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Oh. Okay. I will take him first.
Wait. The festering gel looks different. It received memetics from Manibus. No wonder it became so powerful.
Okay.
First, contain it. Then let's bring it back to our territory.
Festering gel. He looks yellow. Okay, what do you say? And I think Legion was my go-to companion on the Normandy. Yeah. Yeah, it can be like that sometimes. They use a lot of names like that. You can't just walk through it. God, actually click on it. Solo. That's another one of those. I am the best and worst player when I'm in a solo team.
Help! Help me! Shouldn't have tried to take what was yours.
Oh.
Truly a great one.
Hope I didn't hit restart.
Even without their submission.
Okay. Love how you have this huge chain gun. Makes it nearly impossible to walk. And yet you simply put it in your back. Can you walk normally? Yeah, pretty much. Wait. I already defeated this thing once. I think I must have hit it something the wrong way. I don't have the bullets to go through that again. Okay. Teleport back to your territory. Monolith of Greed. Exclusion Zone. Rotten Manor. Camp. Yeah, I never did get the mystical crate there. So what is the winning condition of this game outside of survive? Well, if I understood it correctly, there are like these huge monsters that have come into the world. And I think
Purify the Nova festering gel.
the in-game idea is you go around and defeat the like big bosses.
Great. You got a new ability.
But I'm not sure. If I understood it correctly, that's what the goal is. chain gun was the boss's weapon. You borrow it when you get rid of it. Oh, okay, yeah, you knocked it out, and then he takes it back. That sounds about right. I've played other games that were like that too. Definitely makes them interesting. Okay. View Nova deviation. Steroid matrix. Nova festering gel. Once activated, continuously generates steroid. Activates upon collecting 5 fragments from great ones within the monoliths. Oh, that's nice.
After equipping a mod, your survival and combat skills will improve. In the future, remember to collect more mods. If you pair them well, they can have even stronger effects.
Well, that I think was explained during yesterday. That we are what they call them, metahumans. So we're actually more powerful than the average person. And a while ago, you can do like telekinetic things, where I was like picking up barrels with my mind and throwing it at things. So that's part of it. That's how we could pick, because that's how I reached out, grabbed his weapon, and drug it to me. And that's how I got the minigun. Basically, we're a slightly underpowered Jean Grey. Put the mod on it. Heroic came out of military, trying to be stronger. Yes. They're doing like experiments. And that was part of it. Critical damage, weak spot damage. Let's see. Higher shrapnel damage. Okay. Actually, I would want precision, because that's when I'm doing like the headshots. I don't have enough. Okay. Okay. Yes, we have all these wonderful buttons. I'll go to my gear. Oh, I just grabbed the light machine gun instead of the one I made 1600 ammo for. Me being me. This one has, the one I made earlier has the best damage. Well, next to pistols. Okay, we got that. Ooh, I got a beret. And it's still hidden, so I'm good. Danny will be happy. My purple hair is out for everyone to see. Let's see. Let's see, that's the facility. I will withdraw him. And then put the festering gel in there. Now I have a squishy inside of there. Unfortunately, Harlan Wade also wanted to experiment, make metahumans. I don't think that is the best idea. Yeah, it always goes bad for him. That's just the standard. Roasted potatoes. The juice. Oh, that boils in 8 hours. Eek. That'll be something I gotta work at. Let's see. Right here, I think it is. Yep. That is the contaminated ones. Okay, that's the parts. Half a picture. Huh. Wood ceiling light. Okay. Let's see. Can participate to mark enemy weak spots, increasing the damage they receive. Granting a blink strike ability and attacking enemies with a dark blade. Now that sounds cool, actually. Okay, got the gun. Click to view the unlock conditions. Complete tutorial task to unlock corresponding sets. Okay. Imagine that. I have to complete. I have to complete them. I would have never guessed. See, I got 11. And I will do the ammo for that. So when do you get power armor in this game? Or is it the case of power armor? Probably. It sounds about like it. I have a feeling that you just get upgraded armor. And you make it and then do like the mods for it. And then that is probably how you get it instead of doing power armor. That wouldn't surprise me either way. Air dry. I want to do that. Preserved meat, fish. If you don't know the statement, was spoken by the Omega Chad Duke. Oh yeah. It's been a lot of years since I've heard Duke Nukem say much. But yes, he was good at that. Requires rainy weather. Okay. Let's see. I will try that. Of course I need salt. I don't have any meat because I haven't killed anything for a while. What does it do exactly? No traits. Upon being thrown, it knocks back enemies nearby the target and forms a new fortification. Okay. I think that's what the one person was talking about. They found a pink slime, perhaps? Go to Deadsville and talk to V. Yes, that's what I thought. There's also a blue one. Ooh. Sounds pretty cool. Alright. If you want slime, simply say out loud, I don't. I do that a lot on here. However, it is usually green slime. Yeah, exactly. More stardust pollution. I keep saying I have invertebrate. I have no idea what that means. So you got the old nickel. Oh, of course! I see, I am still old enough to remember Nickelodeon and getting slimed. I actually knew somebody that had been chosen in the audience to be one of the kids on Nickelodeon that would get slimed. And what was the story? Something about he was scared and he let either his friend or his sister or something like that do it instead of him. And he always regretted it because not too long after that they stopped. They stopped doing a lot of that. And so he'd have been like one of the last ones that got slimed. At least according to what he was saying. It's been a while since I've watched a lot of things like that. But that was a pretty interesting thing of lore. I had never known anybody that had been slimed or nearly got it. Well, there were some new people. Well, it's a good thing it said I was in a safe zone. I can always watch reruns. Exactly. So now we get to talk to the stupid bird.
It looks like there are 4 more Nova deviations that need to be contained.
And then why this plane is in such grave danger.
We can't be sure yet, but that monolith being reactivated, Nova deviation, there's a lot more trouble waiting in store for us. There's no use dwelling on that. Just remember that for every Nova deviation you contain, your abilities will improve. That should be our main focus for now.
Yeah, just focus on my abilities.
Great minds think alike. Stay focused, Meta. Keep heading down this path, and you'll grow stronger.
Yeah, the fact that they're just calling us meta, it reminds me of the Dragon Age. The way they do it, because you could put your individual name in there, but they don't call you by anything. It'll just be, what was it? The last one was Inquisition. and they would call you Inquisitor after that, instead of using any kind of name reference. That was the way they got around having to do too many different voice acting things. They just give you a title, and that was your name in the game.
Looks like you'll be able to handle yourself just fine. I'll leave the deviation in there to you. As for me, I'm headed to the Broken Delta. I found traces of another major deviation there. One with even worse effects. You should head over and check it out. Try
Goody.
asking around at a settlement called Myers Market. Maybe I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Hey, you're back. Any luck?
I always have luck. Never good luck, but I have luck. I got your goods back, but I have bad news.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. I figured things went wrong when my team didn't come back, but I still had my hopes, you know?
Sounds like why Kratos always says boy. It was because the devs had not figured out his name yet. So they put boy as a placeholder and it stuck. Yes, that's probably one of the most memorable things that I've heard about that game. Is that he just walks around calling him boy.
Don't worry about me. I've been through the ringer plenty of times before. I still owe you my thanks for finding out what happened. And for bringing back my stuff. Here's the reward I promised. I'm a woman of my word.
So, where are you headed next?
The bird sounds like the same as Nova's founder hero unit. Mm-hmm. Very well could be. Hello, Zach. Death and destruction, of course. Any stream I'm in.
You're going to Myers Market? Perfect. Tell you what, want to take on a job along the way?
Well, thank you very
There's
much.
a resident of Myers Market named Emma. Brown hair, about 30 years old. She left by herself the day before yesterday, still hasn't come back. Apparently, she may have gone to the Hearst Mudflats. As it happens, the Mudflats are on the way to Myers Market. Maybe go look around, and if you see her, try to bring her back to Myers Market.
Destruction sounds right, given that I'm having my furnace replaced while watching the stream. Yeah, that would do it. It's crazy having to replace something like that.
Thank you, Mayfly.
We had to have ours replaced a few years ago. That was definitely an ordeal. I may or may not have the audio playing through my car. Hey, whatever works. I'm glad you could enjoy it. And also thank you for the follow. That's appreciated. Okay, we'll talk to him about the hunter.
The mayfly that brought down the fearsome, ravenous hunter. Hard to imagine such a little bit of gel transforming into such a monstrous creature, isn't it? The most unbelievable part is that it managed to cause such chaos across the wetlands, simply by spreading its memetics. Just to make sure you didn't destroy it, did you? Fantastic. You've more than proven yourself. I'm very impressed. It's a shame that most people in this world don't appreciate the beauty of these fascinating entities. But clearly you are different. You already have a
Yes,
natural
fascinating
appreciation
entities.
for deviation. I dare say you could even become an expert. I'd be glad to share my knowledge of deviations with you. In return, capture as many of them as you can for me. I simply pay attention and use my imagination. And you know, I think the deviations respect that. To quote a favorite poem of mine, I know that I exist because you imagine me.
Okay. Yeah, my furnace reached its end of life, and the cost of repair was close to the cost of replacement. So I decided to bite the bullet, replace the entire system. Exactly. If you got the choice between the two and you got the money for it, absolutely do a brand new one. Because they will have be a lot more efficient and a lot better. That's ours basically fell apart. Ours is a air conditioning and furnace, kind of all wrapped into one, and the air conditioner went out. The bearings went out of it. It was horrible, and we had to go to just actual window air conditioners for a couple years, and then finally we got the money together. A heat pump or a dual system? I believe it's dual system. Just got a campfire inside that'll keep you warm. Exactly. It was tempting. Especially with how cold it gets here in Indiana. Oh, it's horrible. I was in here with like 9 blankets. I was still about to freeze to death. Now, even though the furnace part still worked, it was not very good. And so it was still freezing cold in here. And then during the summer, it was scalding because of the heat. You could always hold on to your anger and rage, everyone. That's enough hate. With enough hate, you can survive any cold. Exactly, that's the only reason I made it. I let my anger keep me warm. That's enough. I should have been sweating. Meanwhile, me in Minnesota, going outside in shorts and t-shirt in the negatives. Oh, I didn't say that I didn't do that. When I worked during the winter, I would wear shorts and my moisture wicking work shirts until it got below 20. And people were just having a fit. I'm like, I park close enough to the building that I don't freeze or anything. And I'm like, as long as I can get in, I'm fine. Minnesota. Snow and ice. And that there. Oh, yeah. Minnesota is known for the cold up there. At least to the rest, most of the rest of the country, at least. I've been through Minnesota a time or two on our way back from vacation, but we never really stayed there too much. It was more like just a on the way kind of thing. It was pretty. Let's see.
These are the Hearst mud flats that Claire mentioned.
Okay.
Let's go see if we can find Emma.
There's a little boogie thing. So you pulled a motorcycle out of your backpack, forgot metahumans. Give me that infinite storage capacity. Exactly. I can summon it. You know, oh, that's another one of those. It's those evil summonings. You know, Nintendo's gonna be after him. I can summon bikes now.
Don't make me laugh. Go back and tell Maxie. Until I find her, I'm not coming back. Brianna, my friend, Before, I didn't do anything. I just watched her leave. Well, I owe her this. I need to make sure she's okay. That's right. Now stop wasting my time already.
Emma doesn't trust us yet. Talk is cheap, though. So let's see if we can find some medicine to sway her
From the
opinion.
right side of the cradle interface, there you'll find override features, help you in combat. Unlock the corresponding nodes to find these benefits. Nice. I'm gonna back away before they come over and get me. Ah, there we are, in the cradle. Drag override talents over the nodes on the right to acquire new talents. Handgun, automatic, long range, melee. I am doing handgun, so. We have to do different things. Sweet. Unlock when your character reaches level 10 and when it is... okay. Yeah. Oh. Still pretty cool. Anything that helps my shooting can definitely help. As anybody that's watched me knows. Oh. Got him. Yeah, the only reason I got that big guy is because he was so huge. Got that one too. Okay. And in one way, you can win the game extremely easy. You can simply find an ICOG gut rifle. That should fix your issue. If only. Let's see, it's in. Ha, I remembered. I didn't have to go into the options. First time. Okay. Must be outside. I can hear that thing gurgling. Got him. Ah, there he is. Ooh. Critical headshot. Sweet. Got a jacket. So you know what who the ICOG is and what a gut rifle is. I could almost swear that I have heard that before. It sounds really familiar, but to pull it off of my head and be like, oh, I know what that is. I can't say it. But it does sound extremely familiar. And probably if you tell me, I would I would know it almost immediately. Got it. Got him too. It's on those boogies. Light bulb beetle. At least they're easy enough to kill. They are from the Zuri Sequence book series. Oh, okay. I can't say I've read it, but it does. Pretty sure I've heard somebody talk about it. Internal Coalition of Governance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard somebody talk about it. If it has anything to do with books, I can say I pretty much guarantee I've not read it. But I do know a lot of people that's read things like that, and they know I like science fiction-y things. My person's actually hurt. Shoots bullets that generate mini big bangs. Ah, yep. Grand unified theory. Uh-huh. Oh. I can see a shadow. That's the critter that was getting me. And of course it couldn't land a little bit over. I think I need some of that detoxifier from the looks of it. Black nose sheepdog. Let's see, where was it? No, that's acid. Don't want to take that. Potion used to treat microbial disease, exceptional precise timing. How to get explore wellness. Each shot of the gut rifle equals 4 to 7 tons of TNT. That sounds right up my alley. I could definitely use that on here. Need more than that. Yeah, that's not surprising. Okay, sanity. Activator, anti-blockage. He said C territory. Okay, cooldown. Lifesaver. Fuel. Basically, you become the embodiment of close. Okay. Yes, butterfly, I'm coming in here. Oh, bugs. Got him. I can hear stuff. But I can't see it, so it's probably inside. Got it. Oh, heads blue. So is this a multiplayer game or simply a single player? It is multiplayer. It's online. Best part, it's free. So yeah, I have to say I like it.
You should be able to provide relief for her injuries.
And it's surprisingly well made for what you would consider a free game. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, so your base can be raided by other players and you can lose all of your pickups. I don't know. I don't think so necessarily. At least I've never had that happen so far. Now I did leave it for 24 hours, so let's say nobody decided to raid me if they can. There are people. Yeah. Yeah, I did see where it said that you have PvP stuff. It's playing on PvE. Yeah, player versus environment. That's what I prefer anyway. If I was to do PvP, I would get taken out pretty quick. storage container. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm hungry. So, eat that. Eat that. Yeah, PvP tends to be where noobs go to lose interest in games. Exactly. Basically just described me there. Okay, there's that. I saw an octopus thing floating by. Yeah, there it is. I'll take the medicine back to her. See what she has to say. If I don't get stuck on every little thing. Okay. Ah, that's how you do it. So I was going crazy. More than usual. Of course, there's a little buggy. And talk to her.
You're back again? I told you, I won't return until I find Brianna. I'll fight you off if I have to.
Oh, look, windmills. Better destroy them before they kill the whales. Exactly. Game where you don't get stuck on tiny geometric polygons. You must be hallucinating.
These
True.
supplies, they're really for me? Why do that?
'Cause I'm just a nice guy.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you like that before. I mean, really. I know I'll never be able to find someone who's been missing so long. Not to mention, she's probably already... Are you sure? You have no idea how important this is to me. Mayfly, I'm begging you to find Brianna for me. Okay, thank you. I'll see you at Myers Market.
Okay. Now. Cut down the apple tree. And summon my bike again. Now I can go driving crazy again. See what we get. As long as I don't drive into a building like I did the first time. There we go. Then you go to Myers Market and find it completely overrun with infected because she was a carrier. Probably. So fulfilling your George Washington fantasy. Yeah, there we go. I was doing that earlier. I was just walking around cutting down every tree I could, including the apple trees. But unlike a lot of games, they won't let you just pick the apple. So you gotta cut down the tree to get them. Okay. some right there. What do those trees do to you, other than make oxygen for you to breathe? Exactly. Who needs to breathe? Oxygen is a myth. You can't see it. We'll go through all the majorly triggering responses. Ooh, safe zone. A lone light.
All right, pal. Hold it right there and identify yourself. Oh yeah, you've got one of those weird backpacks. Cradle, right? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna check with the mayor.
I'm right here. Let the May fly in.
Understood, ma'am.
Maxie Rodriguez. I'm the mayor here. I haven't seen a Mayfly in a while. It's good you're here, though. I have a pretty unique problem that needs solving.
So if I need to see something to believe it is real, does that make mystical landslide a delusion? Yes, I am a hallucination in entertaining you in the deepest parts of your imagination. That's why I'm so wonderful.
Strange is putting it mildly. It's been about half a year now. Pregnant animals here, even pregnant people, all get infected by stardust and turn into these trees. You can go ahead and see for yourself. It's some strange shit, all right. Here, this is what I mean. Agnes Joy used to be the best weaver in town. Now she's like that. The only one in Myers Market. Thank God. Yeah, Agnes is perfectly healthy for a tree. Plenty of green leaves. She's just not a person anymore. I figured there's a transcendent behind all this. If you still think you can handle it, we'll reward you well.
Well, considering I am a solopist, yeah. I know everything is simply my imagination. Exactly.
There was a woman, Brianna, who was kicked out of the settlement not too long ago. I think she may have been the first to be infected, so it's worth looking into what
Yep,
happened.
you're right. She's infected.
Good.
Wow, her response was so breathtaking and long. Just a simple good. Ooh, I got shoes. Go to the gear. Put on the fancy shoes. They look like the tennis shoes that you pull the Velcro across the top. Oh, I did not click it apparently. Unable to equip. Oh, I'm not level 10. Typical. Time to go dancing. Exactly. I got an armor mod. Sweet. Okay, there's that. And there's these. Ooh, fancy. Now it'll always look like that. And that's Emma.
Nobody knows where she went, but I can say the last time I saw her was at the Sutherland chemical plant. We used to work there, before the factory fell. That was when it started. She began acting strange, praying to something in secret. I think you should be able to find some clues there.
Only mildly creepy. workshop, but can't do anything. It's fine with me. Now up there is a teleporter. Wonder if I could, if that's still a safe zone or if it's just down here, which wouldn't surprise me either. Workshop food. Okay, so this is part of it. There's Mushroom Girl again. Let's walk into the homes, talk to all the people, and steal all their stuff. Exactly. You know me well. Teleporter. Ah, teleportation tower. Interesting. That's Mary. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Extra dimensional cat. If you ever play South Park Stick of Truth, there's a funny scene that deals with players entering people's homes. I have never got a chance to try that yet. I've seen some people, some streamers actually, playing it, but they were just doing highlights from when they played it, so I didn't really see a lot from it, but it was hilarious what I did see. Okay, silent things. Let's see. Want me to spoil the joke and leave you to find it yourself? Well, seeing as I don't have it right now, you can go ahead. I'm not one of those people who freaks out about spoilers. I think it's ridiculous for people to go so crazy over it. I got one of the little guys from there. I just happen to see I can sell stuff. All-purpose plastic. Okay. Let's see what the mayor has. Basically, you enter a house while you're in Canada. You go up the stairs to the second floor. You find a beast with two backs that yells at you for breaking into people's homes. You're immediately kicked out of the house and cannot enter again. Okay. Alright. I'll have a good time at work if that's possible, Zach. Thank you for stopping in. Always nice to have you here. I hope you have a good day as well. And hopefully the next time you stream, it'll be a whole lot. You won't have Steam crashing and shutting down on you and everybody's internet working.
Yes, the place is not much to look at and is polluted with stardust. But where better to find a hidden treasure? From what people say, there
Ooh,
are
hidden
strange
treasure.
occurrences in the area. The work of a deviation. Nobody has been able to get a good look at it, though.
Yeah, exactly. I was just getting ready to say, ooh, mysterious.
The entire mudflats are shrouded in thick fog.
That
But
would do
there
it.
are reports of a strange sound emanating from the impenetrable wall of mist. Some believe a monster lies within.
Impenetrable
Unfortunately,
wall of
that's
mist.
all I can tell you. Finding the real truth is up to you now. I have plenty of confidence in you. Just be careful.
Yeah, I'll be reckless. And go crazy. Let's see what he says about the dragon.
I admit it does sound strange, but that is all the more reason to investigate. In Sunbury, to the west of here, people have apparently seen flames erupting inside a fast food restaurant. Within the flames, it is said, the shadow of a dragon appears. I am convinced the deviation is at work. I don't have any more
Okay.
information than that,
Shadow
but
dragon.
that seems like more than enough to go on. My guess is there is no serious danger. As long as you you shouldn't have any problems. As for where exactly you will find it, I am not sure of its culinary preferences. You'll have to look around. Excellent question. Perhaps it is waiting to be fed or to feast. So maybe make sure to bring something to feed it in case you want to make a quick escape.
Okay, he gives us hints. Because that little mining critter that I got last time from him, he's the one who told us it eats ore. Now he's telling us this other one wants food. Which is going to suck because I don't have much food. See what Fancy Pants has. Well, I can't get... That's a suppressor. Tactical flashlight. Bartending table. Why would I want something like that? Infrared indicator. Speaking of food, my cat is screaming at me to feed it. Okay. Thank you very much, Grocheck. Always lovely to have you here. It always brings some very fun conversation. And I enjoy it. Have a good day. And take care of that cat. Can't have it screaming at you forever. Let's see, I will see if I can... Nope, can't harvest it. I was gonna say maybe I get some grapes. There's a lot of stuff over here. Can I? Oh, I can steal cabbage. Yay! Cabbage seeds! My cabbages! And that is potato. I take all their potatoes too. Let's see, they got corn over here. Oh, it finally blocks out the sound. But then I just walk right back out to it. Ah, can't get in there. I want to steal those radishes. That's a beet. All your beets belong to me. Except that one. It's doing its best not to. Okay. A miscellaneous person that cannot talk. He's a worker, so that's why. Okay. Before I do anything else, I think I'm going, because everybody's talking about food now. and I realize that it's after 4, so it's almost supper here. So, let's see, it's autosaves, so I will exit. That way nobody has to listen to the miscellaneous rain in the background. Okay, we're going to start wrapping it up here. I'm going to actually check and see if there's somebody to raid first thing, because it takes a while for it to come up on my second monitor. No, unfortunately there's not. So I'll close that down. And I want to thank everybody for watching. It has been I consider it a very good stream. I love all the interaction, having active chat, talk to, and laugh with, and all the hilarious things that we come up with. So, thank you all. Thank everybody that followed. We have, what was it? It's Alistriz, Rayhound, Grimzak Elite did it when I was offline, and Doe Kitty 1, I believe. I'm just hoping that's right. Thank you guys for following offline. Always nice to have a engaging community. And thank you all those who, I guess you'd say, lurking in the background. Those are always welcome too, just knowing that there's somebody that enjoys the stream. And for all of you, and those watching in the future on my YouTube, you can follow me here on Twitch, get notified when I come live, hop into the chat, say something, get in on the fun that we've been having here, and all the laughs. On my YouTube, you can subscribe there. It'll tell you every time I post a VOD. If you miss the stream, I post the whole thing. I'm not big on editing. Can't figure out half of it anyway. So you get everything just as it is. And if you join my X, I always send out a notification letting you know when I'm going to be streaming, about 2, 3, sometimes 5 minutes ahead of time, just depending on how things go and me getting stuff set up. And so, yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching once again. It's been a great stream. Loved every minute of it, especially all the interactions. If you are watching this on YouTube or go back to watch it, feel free to leave a like or say something in it. Tell me things I did that I missed, if I missed any, which is not surprising if you're thinking about talking and playing a game at the same time. You miss a lot of things. I always wondered watching streamers, why did they miss this? Why did they miss that? Why couldn't they see that? Now I know. You miss a lot. It's funny, but also gives things for people to shout out and let you know what you missed here and there. Yeah, feel free to leave it in the comments. I try to respond to them. And that's going to be it today. Been a great stream, and goodbye.